Cindy. Cindy. Roy Smith, Adirondack Kennel. I grew up in the southern Adirondacks, and I live up here in the southern Tug Hill region. Been doing this for sled dogging for almost 30 years. I do ride tours, and if I'm racing, team sizes are 14 to 20 dogs. The thing about the tours is I'm constantly training dogs. It's not just conditioning them cardiovascular. You're training new lead dogs, new dogs that maybe didn't go before, see how they do with the kids. A lot of my training is loose, running, just in the woods, follow me. I want my dog to zone in on me. Just me, nothing else. No kidding.
Hey Burley, Mr. B. Are you a lead dog?
My background comes from competition. I want to win. If you don't win, if the dogs do the best and you don't win, you don't win. You get dead last, you get dead last. But it's a constant striving. I can beat that guy. I know I can have the fastest time on the trail at least one of the days. That's what gets me going. That's what keeps me going. And when you give the tours and rides, that's the other half of it. I love doing it, but if you do it too much, then it starts to be like, man, I want to get out. I want to go faster. Training dogs is a big part of it. Plus the conditioning part. Conditioning part I draw from my own high school and college years. I raced bicycles and I also cross country ski raced. I train my dogs like I do me.
I don't have any greyhound in me. Look at me, I'm a midget. Hey Burley.
So my father died when I was 14 right in front of me. He just plopped right down with a heart attack. And he would be proud of me for finishing and getting my master's degree. And my sister, everybody finishing their college degrees. It's important to finish school. But when I went back, I said, I am going to continue on and do what I want to do. I wanted to teach college just like my father. I did, but it wasn't me. I coached. I was a coach, high school coach too, so that was fun. Very rewarding to pass on your knowledge. I would have to say my father got us involved with sports because we're all crazy, hyperactive kids. But I loved cross-country skiing, and then I got involved with bicycle racing when I was a senior in high school. And I was a really good athlete. I didn't like the coaches. I hated the coaches. So I could have excelled better in high school, but when I got to college, the coaches really taught me a lot. So I excelled, and I used that. When I got later on down the road, after I finished college, I got involved with the sled dogs. I had 6 of them. And, 6 years later, I had 20. I said, now what do I do? I got addicted to the sport of dog. But I have a bad back. I have ankylosing spondylitis, which is a rheumatoid disease. That's a disease that kills your spine. I am lucky I'm actually still able to do stuff. It got better. 4 discs in my lower spine are all fused. So I lose mobility, but the pain's not as bad. It just sealed itself up. Then I said, I'm pretty good now. And I started back into the dogs again. Dogs is actually bad on your back. Cycling is too. That's what did it probably. I think I have 10 good years left in the sport before my body starts breaking down even worse than it is now. Because always a motivation coming from my years of cycling. Motivation, I want to win dog races. That's my thing. Whether I win or not doesn't matter. But winning's not everything, but it is to try to get there. And I've won a lot of races in my life. I'm a 2-time international silver champion in this sport. I've done it. And now I'm at the point of my career where I want to get there again and win the big one. And that's it. I mean, it's... Hey Bob.
Here we go.